Mentagasi kalai potrik ujerleu arajar arpundreu ka kabinet ha ka jingelang kalashem ya ka raiban pyntreikam ya ka skhim Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission ha Meghalaya. Umentirang ba ka jelau konrat ke sangma ha bakran ha kilat pathai kubor uleto baya kenikaan WBG Ramji kenikaan jong sorkar pdeng ka bala bujre ya ka Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act ya ka bala dan kaman pdiang da ka sorkar ya ka pyntreikam ya ka ha ka jela. Umentirang ba ulu pensyabe ya ka jem pyntreikam ya ka skim Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act na do benaya yang hado mentau benai jeleu kalau kot mentagasngi bat ya ka skim bala pentrei ha kini ki benai bala dep la bot renti kat kum ki kendon jong ka an ke berem ka jingshim ka kabinet ban priang ya kini ka an ke batmai mentagasngi ka dei baya kini ka skim thamai kan sedang wan pyntreikam na do ka shitrik unai tung arajar arpundriu da ka ba pyntreikam ya kini ka jingyo bala kam de shu chispasngi hendrai kan long no chispa arpusan sngi umentir rang bau li tho bah kini ka skim ka batmai la wan pyntreikam kom balai spatali ki jatkam na kementai kini ki kendai benai benwan ke sorkar pdeng kalamang pisa 6,640 tengka na kementai ki kendai benai benwan ke jingbai pisa na kementai kini ki skim kan long ha ka bha ka kendai 4% na ke sorkar pdeng bat 10% na ke sorkar jela balada ki jingtre ki palat ya kata ka haban behi ke sorkar jela.
Item that we took up was the Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin Act 2005. As you're aware that this is the new act in place of the MGNREG Act, and this has been enhanced now, and provisions like from minimum working days of 100 to increasing them to 125 days. This has been taken up in the new act, and other aspects of increasing the overall scope of work, where earlier projects like roads and connectivity were not given priority. They are now given priority. Earlier Anganwadi centers, they were not allowed to be built under the MGNREGS scheme, but under this new Rozgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin, you're allowed to build Anganwadi centers also. Similarly, schools were not allowed to be built in the earlier MGNREGS, but in the new guidelines, they have increased the number of projects. So now school buildings are allowed. Different programs for livelihood, which were not allowed in the beginning. Today, specific livelihood programs can also be taken up. Different programs related to environment, water conservation, forest conservation. All of these programs can now be taken up. So there were earlier about 240 or 250 items you could take up. Now those items have gone up to 300 plus, almost 320 items have been included in the new act. And hence this had to be adopted and passed by the Cabinet, which we have done today. Apart from that, the Government of India has sanctioned 1,100 crores as the normative allotment for Meghalaya for the next 9 months, because the implementation of this project will start tomorrow of this new act. So from 1st of July till 31st of March, this will be implemented by Meghalaya. For the first quarter, from April, May to June, the old MGNREGS scheme was being implemented with the old guidelines and the old act. But from tomorrow, the new guidelines and the new act will be applicable. And for this period of 9 months, from July to March 31st, the normative allotment given to Meghalaya is 1,100 crores. What is critical to know in this particular scheme is that the 1,100 crores is the normative allotment, and if the normative allotment goes beyond beyond the normative allotment, so suppose we end up spending 1,200 crores, so instead of 100 crores, the 1,100 crores is going to be shared as at 90-10 ratio, where 90% is paid by central government and 10% is paid by the state government. But when it comes to going beyond the normative allotment, the states will have to bear the full amount of the additional amount that you spend. So if you end up spending 1,200 crores, then that 100 crores will fall completely on the state governments.